I'm going to talk to you about AI. Did not plan this, but I'm just going to spend a few minutes talking about it because I think it's very important, and we're reaching a tipping point that I think is really important to talk about, that I think will impact all of your lives and careers very meaningfully moving forward. Has anybody used or seen GPT-5 just got released? Cool. Is anybody at all concerned or considerate about how AI may change the way you coach or potentially replace meaningful parts of your coaching in the next few years? Just nodding. Some of you guys haven't thought about it. You can put your comments, please. Put your comments in. I'd like to hear. It's sick. It is sick. But it's also extremely disruptive. I had no plans to talk about this, so that should highlight how actually important I think it is. As soon as any AI announcement is made, I'm on it immediately. I'm very aware. I have all these notifications on for this stuff. I pay $200 USD a month for GPT. You can't pay any higher than that outside of like complex enterprise plans for very big businesses. So that should be telling where you spend your monies, where your priorities are. Why is my priority there? Because it saves time. It compresses complex decision-making into simple ones. It helps me write every single masterclass. It helps me research at lightning speed. It's incredible. What does this mean for you as a coach and health professional? Well, I think the same in a couple of years as it does now. If you look in Zion and you see all these modules, you guys will get to a point, and coaches and health professionals and clients will get to a point where they're going to be able to everything from write their own meal plan with high degrees of confidence and accuracy. In fact, this is already happening. Danielle's sister, for example, got her naturopath to write her a little supplement plan for fertility. Then what did she do? She didn't go to a nutritionist or a coach or a dietitian. She went to GPT and she asked GPT to write her a meal plan. And then she followed it and enjoyed it. Okay? So meal plans are going to become replaced. What else is going to become replaced? I think coaching in of itself. Who's used GPT to help them through a hard time? I have. Who's just maybe talk them through a hard moment, their own thinking, something made them anxious. Yeah. All right. What do you think that might replace? To a degree, psychologists, therapists, particularly those who need on-demand support and help. Hello, Simone. I'm talking about AI, a little bit of an emergency meeting right now, talking about things being replaced by AI. A lot of clients of ours come to us for support and help in that realm. I think it's going to become a matter of time before the level of advice that they're going to be able to give will be just as good, if not better, and more effective using cognitive behavioral therapy, Socratic dialogue, dialectical behavioral therapy, and they're going to walk people through trauma. I think GPT and AI will be able to walk people through imagery reprocessing, similar to what Kiara and other people like her have done. And I think it's going to be extremely disruptive. What else is it going to replace? I think it's going to replace a lot of what you guys do, and even a lot of what I do within Trinity. In fact, when you're trying to look for a problem to solve within a client, you're going to start to go more and more to AI than you will in a few years' time, particularly and somewhat now, than you will Zion and Trinity. I don't think it's going to happen right now, but it's going to be probably by the time the end of the 2020s comes, that a lot of what you guys do will become replaced. And I'm going to be at the forefront of that, and I'm not going to let myself be replaced. I'm going to move with it. And so I just want to leave this as a little bit of a warning and a caution, because if you open AI and GPT, you're going to be able to talk to it. Some of you have talked to it, right? It's very human-like. It does intonations, it does pauses, it does tone, it does everything really well, spookily. Well, a deep fake is a video where I can fake Mauricio, your face, Kiara's face, Riley's face, Branson's face, and I can make you say something you didn't say based off your voice in just a recording. I have all your recordings. I can basically make a video of you guys saying something you didn't actually say. Fun fact, I used AI to sell tickets to the masterclass. I made hundreds of dollars through AI. Want to see? Dylan ghosted me. I sent him the masterclass. I sent him a link. Here's the link. Didn't respond at all. I said, you look quite classy here, Dylan. I AI'd Dylan's face on a photo of him sitting in first class wearing a nice suit. It took me 3 minutes because I'm nice with it. I know how to do it. And I can show you guys how to do it if you want. Did you want me to show you how to make this real? No response until the 30th. Yo, I like whoever my suit guy is in the future. I'm in. Send a link. Gives me money. I'm showing you guys this. I haven't talked about this publicly. I would start using stuff like this for people who ghost you, to have a little playful, humorous way to get people back. I also have used memes before. Now I use AI. It shows effort. It shows humor. It shows what most people aren't willing to do until most people are doing this, and it becomes played out. Okay, so that made me money. Interesting. I was able to help somebody more. So not only is like therapy and things like that, what I'm saying with this is if I can create a photo and I can use audio from you and I can get Simone speaking, fake Simone, but it's going to look like Simone. And we can already do this somewhat. You guys have seen those videos of like Obama and Will Smith, like talking and not really, Joe Rogan saying something they don't really say. Where that's going, you don't have to be a magician to kind of predict. It's not predicting, it's just seeing the patterns. Where that's going is that clients are then going to integrate and start to pay for AI. That's like an AI health coach. And they're probably going to be hiring somebody to talk them through hard things, talk them through health problems, are likened to a live naturopath, dietitian, coach, psychologist. If they can get 90% accuracy for 1/100th or 1/10th of the price, why would they hire you or me $100 to $300, however much per week or per month? There's going to have to be something else to differentiate you guys into the future. And I'm telling you this now, I think this is, I wouldn't spend 10 minutes talking about it if I didn't think it was really, really important. I just say that because we got other shit to do. I would really start going on Dario CEO and go watch his latest podcasts on AI developments. I sit through 1 hour on 2 times speed, Sam Altman's OpenAI GPT-5 update. Why would I spend so much time? It's 30 minutes though, it's not that much time. Because I want to know exactly what's changing, because it's going to have the biggest influences over our lives than anything else in your life. Nothing in the news. It's like outside of world events, disasters, nuclear wars, things like that. It's hard to say whether there's something going to be more influential than AI right now in your every single day life. It will change your relationships. It will change sex. It will change dating. It is changing those things already, and it will be completely disruptive to your careers and ability to make money and coach. And in 5 years' time, I think some of you, unless you really keep up, are going to start to be replaced by an AI coach, or you'll become an AI coach yourself, and people will pay $10 a week for it instead of $200 for you. So I just want to let y'all know that if I'm concerned. Mauricio.
Isn't it more important than ever then? Like, AI will replace maybe online coaching or programming and stuff, but it's more important than ever to just have a good rapport and human connection with your clients, because at the end of the day, the AI will never be a human, which a lot of clients do look for simply like a training buddy or like someone to talk to. So I guess like face-to-face sessions are probably more important than ever.
Yeah, in person.
Yeah, in person.
I agree that authenticity and in person is going to be more valued for now. That'll be the interim. I think someone to talk to will be replaced. You already have somebody to talk to. What's the first thing you said?
Just face-to-face sessions being more important.
I think face-to-face will be important, but a lot of you are trying to go online, and a lot of you are online. And so that's what it speaks to. But I think face-to-face will become the premium. I think face-to-face will become the new premium until a bigger jump in AI happens. But I'm not going to talk about that right now. But, you can only trade time for money so much for those in-person experiences. But I think those in-person face-to-face sessions will become more premium actually for your higher end clientele. I don't foresee your median income, average income person continually prioritizing face-to-face coaching as much. But hard in-person skills will become important. I think so. Anybody have anything else they want to respond to on that topic?
I'm wondering what, I don't know like how to phrase it, but like what you're more leaning towards yourself to like maintain being able to like offer a service online and stuff.
I think my experiences will continue. I think people will be buying authenticity, and that will become highly premium service. And so how I will be keeping up at this rate will be, I think people will continually pay a lot for in-person experiences that aren't yet replaced and felt by in-person until we put the goggles on and enter a different reality. So I think experiences and retreats will be a priority for me, those types of containers. And I will be seeing more and more how I can incorporate AI, called agents, where let's say you want to analyze some blood work and you want to do it like me. I can create a bot and an agent. I can give it to Simone and I can say, hey, you know how you had 17 questions on analyzing this blood work? Here's a bot. It will say with 97% accuracy what I would have said. So that's one way that I'm anticipating to keep up, is to download my database of my brain with all my video transcripts, all the information I have, into an AI bot and say, here you go, Kiara, this is what I would do. And you can ask at any time. Reese has done that, actually, and it gives business advice. It's okay. It's not great, but I think it's going to be very good for health information. Yeah, Riley.
What do you recommend we do to stay ahead of the curve?
Pay attention and stay around people who are on the pulse, people who care about it, people who are moving quick. Adaptability will be really important. And I would be not siloing yourself. Do not be by yourself. What does that mean? I would just always try and be in circles and environments where people are moving forward. I mean, I'm a bit biased, like Trinity is that. But to keep up, you need to stay with people who are running fast.